I'm Cristina Tatar. I'm from Romania, from Zalău, a small city in Transylvania. And I've been in Berlin for 5 years. I'm now studying fashion design. I'm doing a master at HTW Berlin. So this is where I live. I live here for around 1 year already with my partner. Super happy that we have this place because, yeah, before this we had around 5 or 6 sublets, so it's kind of like everyone does it in Berlin, you live where you can. So we finally managed to get this through a friend that was really nice and helped us to get it. Pure luck, I guess. I don't know. I've been to Berlin around 10 years ago, and it was one of the best trips of my life. It was during the summer, and it was such a nice feeling of freedom, and everyone was so creative, and this whole atmosphere was always full of culture, full of arts. And apart from that, also my best friend was here already, and she kind of also helped us find initially a flat. So everything was pretty much settled, and we were in Bucharest at the time. We were wondering what to do. So when everything kind of arranged itself, we said, okay, let's give it a try and let's see how it is to live also abroad. I'm studying this master in fashion design, which I found very interesting because of different aspects that were taught in here. For example, knitting, which was a completely new topic for me, knitting on a knitting machine. I think something that was interesting for me was the fact that I took a bit of time when I chose my master, because I had like 10 years between my bachelor and my master. And during this time I had the possibility to explore more and find out what I really liked. That's why I also chose to make a different master than what I studied initially. I studied communication. This is something I would always advise someone to do, to get as much real life experience as possible. Maybe take a gap year before going to study, or just maybe taking a bit more time to figure out what you really like. I can say upcycling is my favorite thing to do, because I've been going to second-hand shops since I was very little. I kind of grew between old clothing, and I'm really fascinated by the many possibilities that you have when you're thinking about reusing rather than just going for the easy way of getting new material. And I think upcycling is a very easy solution somehow, because you are just taking the fabric that used to be those pieces of clothing. So you're taking old pieces of clothing, and then you are already transforming them into something new without having to send them back in a factory, without having to break them down into new fibers, process them, and then create a new recycled material. My plans for the future, well, I've been already here for 5 years, and I really can see myself here. I like Berlin, I feel good here, and I see myself living here, at least for the short to long term. I don't know if getting old, but I see myself living here in the future.